Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for another fucking hell. Car's just gone past me about 90 miles an hour. Yes, I'm back for another video, back for another Blu-ray hunt on Monday. Excuse the rubbish in the back there, but I've picked up some bits and pieces for Lulu and Claire's garden that my workplace was just throwing out. So yes, Monday, glorious sunshiny Monday. My thermometer says 27 centigrade. Got my hat, wearing my shirt so I don't burn my neck and all that kind of crap. I was just in the petrol station filling up with some diesel for our little exploits today, just about to queue up, and some bloke with a fat ass walked right past me and got in the queue. As it turned out, I walked past a mirror. Oh my god. Oh dearie me. Right, hang on. I've got to have my morning cappuccino. Oh yes, baby. It's time to go. So we are just on our way down to Westwood Cross, having woken up 2 hours later than I wanted to. So we do some Blu-ray hunting down there with all the usual crap where we start going, you know, Tesco, Sainsbury's, Poundland. You will have some Blu-rays this week, Poundland. HMV and all that crap. And I thought, it's a nice sunny day. And what do you do usually when you're off on a nice sunny day? No, not that. Seaside. So I thought, let's go to Margate. I haven't been to Margate seafront for bloody ages. I can have a look along the seafront, have a look at the amusements and see what shops there are along there. They've got a CEX down there. They've got a Works, so we can have a look, see what crappy gadgets they've got. And some charity shops. They've got lots of charity shops, so we can have a look down there. So we get a mixture of everything today. Yes. So anyway, I'm going to stop waffling because first of all we need to get down Westwood Cross, and Tomb Raider is out today. I don't know what sort to get. I've got 20 quid credit on my HMV Pure card, which I decided to get another one of those. And I'm torn between getting the Steelbook with the 3D and the Blu-ray or the 4K. Now the 3D Blu-ray itself is DTS HD Master Audio, but the Blu-ray itself is Dolby Atmos. But I'm torn. I don't know. I don't know if to get the Steelbook or to get the 4K because I want the 4K. I want the 4K, but I also want the Blu-ray with the Dolby Atmos. And to be honest, I've seen the reviews of the 3D, and it's not that good. It's a pretty mediocre, poor to mediocre 3D conversion. You only have to listen to Brass Tacks and he'll tell you all about it. Anyway, let's get down to Westwood Cross because I'm running out of steam and we shall start our little Blu-ray exploits. Oh, I'm so excited! Oh my word. Oh, that sun is strong today. That's hot, blimey. Right, okay, let's go into Sainsbury's and have a look, see what they've got this week. Let's enter the big S. Ooh. Okay, so we're here in Sainsbury's. So I don't know if there's any displays today. Oh, blimey, look at this big wide open space. Absolutely nothing here. But I think I see Tomb Raider. Let's go and have a look. Oh yes, here we go. So, oh, a long, slender, narrow one. Fantastic. DVD £10, Blu-ray £15. So it looks like they've only got the DVD stashed here, but there's a nice embossing on that logo up there. Oh, a lovely picture of Alicia Vikander. Oh, Alicia. I really enjoyed Tomb Raider. I think I probably enjoyed it more than the Angelina Jolie movies. And apparently it's going to look absolutely spectacular in 4K because I think it was actually shot in 4K or 3.4K, something like that. So let's go over to the Blu-rays and let's have a look, see what else they've got. Okay, so we're at the Blu-ray section, so here we go. Oh, they've got everything today. So there's the 3D edition of Tomb Raider. So that looks very nice. Discover how Lara Croft became a legend in Unseen Extras. Interesting. Very nice. And there's the 4K edition. Same cover. Could have used a little bit of a different cover, but never mind. So that looks very nice as well. With the HDR. Fantastic. What else have we got? Got a 5 movie collection for Mission Impossible. This is the standard Blu-rays for £15. Plus also they've stuck up here the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider movie collection as well. That's not bad actually, £8 for 2 Blu-rays. That's pretty good. So if you haven't got Tomb Raider at all, I'd definitely pick that up for £8. And over here on the DVD section, they've only got one copy of Tomb Raider on DVD. I suppose because they've put them all over on that tall display over there. But what else have we got? We've got Tad the Lost Explorer and The Secret of King Midas. Okay, I've never heard of that. That looks kind of interesting. It looks kind of like Coco-ish meets Indiana Jones. Yeah, I've never heard of that, but that's £7. We also have Gringo as well. Oh, Charlize Theron. There's quite an impressive cast in that. What the hell has he got on? Yeah, that looks quite interesting. Mum and Dad. This is another one that I was looking at. Very interesting. Nicolas Cage, where he turns kind of like psycho. The family, kind of like parents, turn psycho on their kids with Selma Blair. So that actually does look interesting. But this is on DVD. I was hoping to try and find maybe the Blu-ray. We've also got Paul, Apostle of Christ, with Jim Caviezel. Oh, that's interesting. Because he was Jesus, wasn't he, in The Passion of the Christ? I wonder if that's anything to do with like prequel or sequel, or sequel to Passion of the Christ. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? He has risen. And also Beyond Suspicion with Carl Urban. I don't think they're related. Fantastic. That looks very good. I do like Carl Urban. He's brilliant. I love him as McCoy in Star Trek. And also on the DVDs here, they've got the double feature for both the Angelina Jolie movies for £5, whereas over there you can get it for a couple of pounds more on Blu-ray. So I'd definitely hit the Blu-ray. Also Incredibles as well, 2-disc collector's edition there on DVD for £5. Over here on the TV chart section, well, that's the same as we were last week. WrestleMania. I don't think there's anything new on the TV section. No, it looks all the same to me. So either that or they just haven't put anything out on the shelves yet. I'm still hopefully waiting for this to come down though. This big old Blake 7 box set. Oh, Christ, that's heavy. To yeah, less than £40. I might be interested in it then. And I noticed over here on the discounted DVDs, they've got the entire motion picture trilogy for The Hobbit in a very nice like embossed edition there for £12. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so I'm still not torn. I'm still torn between whether to get the 3D Tomb Raider or whether to actually get, you know, the Steelbook one, or if to get the 4K. But at the moment I'm looking for some extra stickers for the Poundland bin. So where are we? Let's have a look, see what we can find. Okay, so we've got some Harry Potter stuff here. We've got some vinyl stickers. We've got some accessory stickers. They look pretty good, but I don't really want to spend £5 on some stickers for the Poundland bin. So I want to find them a little bit cheaper, maybe £1 or something. But we got some Minions. We could plaster it. Oh, we could plaster it with all sorts of different types of Minions as well. That might be an idea. And that's, well, they're only £1.50. So I remember that they're in here. Okay, I do have one piece of advice though. Don't film yourself while you're on a moving escalator. car conveyor belt because it's very wobbly and very shaky. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to fall over in a minute. Oh, we're reaching down the bottom. Yes, so I wasn't sure whether or not to actually pick up those Minion stickers. As I say, they were £1.50, but I'm hoping to get something a little bit cheaper. I know Poundland didn't have anything, but if I can find it maybe in B&M for about £1. If not, I can always get those Minion stickers. But I wasn't going to pay for the £5 for the Harry Potter ones. So anyway, so let's go back to the car and then we shall make our way down to Tesco's. Oh, I tell you what, it's nice having my walking boots back on again. Makes a bit of a change, and there's a bit of a yeah, it's very nice walking with these rather than my old shoes. Okay, so our next stop today is the local Tesco's Extra. So let's go in there and have a look, see if they could be bothered to put anything on the shelf this week. Oh, I'll tell you what, my God, the temperature has gone up. 28 centigrade it said on the car, so it's a little bit of a cool breeze, but I'll tell you what's going to be really nice. Getting down to Margate, down to the seafront, and getting that lovely seafront cool wind, I hope. So anyway, before we do that, let's get into Tesco's and have a look, see what they've got. Okay, yeah, so we're in Tesco's now, so let's have a look. Looks like they have got them all out, so we've got the 3D plus the 4K as well. Same prices, Sainsbury's, plus the regular Blu-ray there as well. Still got some Black Panthers. But they've still got a nice Last Jedi with a slipcover on 4K for 25. Let's have a look, see if they've got anything else down here on the Blu-ray side. Plus also they've got the DVD up there. Lots of Greatest Showmans and The Darkest Hours. Lots of Gap, whatever's going there. Plus also Mum and Dad, but still only on DVD. And we've got, that's strange, right down the middle there, empty section. That's weird. Anyway, what we got up here? So we've got all the Hotel Transylvanias. Incredibles for £10 up there. What was it I was looking at? Oh yeah, Predator on DVD and Predator 2, and 3 film collection there for £7. So that's pretty good. Let's make our way round to the toy section and have a look, see if there's anything around there. We've got a couple of bits on reduced here. We've got Rita Repulsa from Power Rangers for £4.25, and also some Marvel Avengers figures there, Black Widow for £6. £80? No. We've got a little Mr. Incredible plush there for £7. What else have we got in here? What's that, a t-shirt? Oh, that's quite a cool, oh yeah. I'm hoping to see the film tomorrow as well, the second film, so we've got some more reductions down here on the figures. Some Black Panther Titan series of figures reduced to £10, plus also the Last Jedi figures now reduced from £7 to £4, and a series of these ones reduced to £4.50 as well. So I don't know why some of them are actually down to £4 and some are down to £4.50. Okay, so nothing exciting, so I think we shall pop over to HMV and Poundland and have a look, see what they've got over there. Hopefully Poundland might have some stuff in. I haven't been over there for about 2 weeks, so we'll go and have a look anyway. So with the weather being really hot, while I was in Tesco's, I thought, gotta stay hydrated. So I went to the cold counters, you know, where they have the sandwiches and the cold drinks. No water whatsoever. Lots of fizzy drink. Diet Coke, normal Coke, no flavoured waters, no normal water whatsoever. So everybody's got the same idea, of course. But I didn't want to go over to get them regular water because it's too warm. I need an ice cold water, so we might go and get something while we're down near Poundland or down near HMV. One thing that I've noticed since I've lost 32 pounds weight wise, it's easier to walk. I can talk longer while I'm walking, but I kind of tend to stroll now, glide rather than plod, which is good. So I'm getting my energy levels back and I feel free. So we're at the car now, so let's pop over to Poundland. Okay, so the next stop today is the local Poundland down here. Let's go and have a look, see if they've had any deliveries in this week. Oh, come on, Poundland, you must have some new ones in this week. Big, hairy bollocks. That'll be a no then. Right, let's grab some water. Okay, so that was a bit of a disappointment. I was expecting maybe one or two, but nothing at all. And to stab the knife in even more, no bloody cold water either. Bastards. Oh, dearie me. Right, okay, so let's go off down to HMV. And maybe I might actually pop in Costa and get a nice ice cold tea or something. I don't know yet. Let's go and have a look in HMV. Okay, so we might go into Costa in a minute and go and get a cold drink, but because it's the summery season and HMV over here, they've got some stalls set up. So we might go and have a look down there and have a look, see what they've got on the stalls. Ooh. Oh, this is all very exciting stuff. What the fuck? Okay, well, it's not the kind of exciting stuff that I thought it was going to be. One of the stalls was actually selling grass, or grass squares. Yeah, whatever. I remember I came down here a couple of summers ago and they had a nice like a lenticular type of art stall. It had all like movie posters, all lenticular style and things like that. So hopefully, maybe we'll get something like that the next sunny day. But anyway, let's stop waffling and get into HMV. Oh, hello HMV. Let's go and have a look, see what you've got today then, shall we? Okay, so we're out of Poundland, which was a and HMV as well. I picked up a couple of goodies in HMV, so I shall show you those later on. Oh God, I was desperate for a drink. I couldn't get any water in Tesco's, couldn't get any water inside in Poundland, so I went to Costa and I got myself a lovely ice cold peach tea. Oh, that is so refreshing. At the moment, as you can see, I'm videoing myself. Directly in front of me, there was a couple getting in their car and they were just standing by the door looking at me. What the fucking hell? Oh dear me, people. Anyway, so got a couple of Blu-rays. That's about it down here now. It's 1:30, so there's only one thing to do. Let's go on a jolly boys out into Margate. Den Margate. Right, let's get going, and I hope we don't run over Chaz and Dave on the way. I'll see you down Margate. Okay, so I've just got to the parking in Margate. Gone to 3 or 4 parking meters. None of them are working. So I have put something on my dashboard like everybody else here. No parking meters working. Free parking. Yay! Okay, so we've parked a little bit away from the town. So we need to find where the town is and... What the fuck? Oh man. And here I was thinking it was going to be cooler down on the coast. Oh, Poundland. Oh, bollocks. Okay, we're not going in that one then. Okay, first stop. It's a CEX, you wouldn't know it though. Let's go and have a look, see what they've got in CEX then. Okay, so let's see what they got. 21 and 22 Jump Street for £4. Steelbook. Goldfinger for £10. Alloys. Got some Batman there for £3.50. And Fast and Furious 7 movie collection for £10. That's really cheap for 7 movies on Blu-ray. Very nice Marilyn Monroe collection there for £10 as well. And what's this? Game of Thrones complete 3rd season for £8. 4K. We've got a Death Cure 4K for £12. That's also Last Jedi there for £8. Super Mario Brothers. I haven't seen that for years. Plus also they got a 4K for it as well for £15. And also Thor Ragnarok, £18. Okay, let's pop in the works and have a look, see what they've got in there then. Do you know, I've always wondered that. Yeah, I've always wanted that as well. That's kind of nifty, little keychain light box. And a couple of novelty pens. Aha, so it must have been around the other entrance. So that must have been the back side of it. So let's go in then. You never know. It's not looking good. Barely a scraping and only DVDs. Oh, that's pitiful. Okay, the only thing... Okay, the only thing good about that was the air conditioning in Poundland. Okay, so I just went into this little electrical store and asked him, where's the Blu-rays? He said, you mean the DVDs? No, I fucking mean the Blu-rays, you twat, not fucking DVDs. If I asked for DVDs, I would have asked for DVDs. Oh, there's some people. Oh, God. I don't think we're going to get much more out of this, actually. I'm going to have a look down here and then we'll have a look up the other. Okay, this is the declining British High Street. Fucking empty shops everywhere. What's that? Does that mean we can't draw any UV codes? What the hell? That's not on. Okay, so we're on our way down to the seafront, as you can see. Oh, what's this? Flamingo Beano Cafe. There is a place that I'm going to find a little bit later on, but we just need to head down here first. Look, people sunbathing. Oh, hello. Ice cream. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Ooh, that's nice. Okay, now when I used to come here as a kid, they actually had those, which was like 30 years ago. So yeah, they had the exact same kind of like chair things that go up. So that's really strange that they've still got these after all these years. Somebody call for a lifeguard. You can just see poking over the top of the fence the big wheel at Dreamland, which is just there. We probably won't go in there today, but we'll do a separate video coming down there maybe sometime through the summer. I don't know if you can see, but there's a faint square kind of wall that goes out. It's like a big square full of water, and when I was a kid we used to go canoeing in it. So the tide is actually up, so you can't actually see it, but I think those people there, they're just inside the wall. As you can you see that long line that goes out, and then it's sort of like goes along there and then back in again. And one thing that Margate is famous for is for the episode of Only Fools and Horses that Jolly Boy's out in. And the railway, we've got the railway up here where all the cast were like, they missed the last bus home because it was a bank holiday, so they all had to go and find hotels. But I'm going to show you something that's on the wall here. It's a bit over it. Yeah, so in celebration of the Jolly Boys outing to Margate, some bastards have actually overpainted it, but good job I've got my walking shoes on because we are going up there. So I'll see you up there in about 10 minutes. Oh, Lulu, we need a rematch. I wonder if they've got a Kiss Me Quick hat. Oh my god. I am thinking I'm getting to the point I want to strip off and go. But I better not because I haven't got any other clothes. Damn. Okay, so we've been here for quite a while now. We're going to go back up to town shortly, have a look, see if there's any charity shops up there, but because this is such a lovely day and I haven't had no dinner, I thought we'll check out this place called Peter's, I think it's called. Yeah, it's called Peter's Factory Fish and Chips. It's supposed to be the best fish and chips in Margate, so sometimes there's usually a crowd outside, so let's go and have a look, see what we can get in there. Oh yes, Oh, lovely. Oh. So I better actually eat this because my phone is in danger of actually overheating or exploding because it's really hot. Okay, really enjoyed that. Very nice fish and chips. Fish and chips and ice cream on the same day. Better get back on Weight Watchers tomorrow, wouldn't we? No, I'm allowed to have my off days, my treat days. Cheat days. Keeps me more interested in Weight Watchers than going back onto it tomorrow. So, yay. So, let's go back up onto the town now then and have a look, see if we can find any Blu-rays in some charity shops, I hope. Oh, another empty shop. Primark, but here, God. Here's a blast from the past. Okay, folks, so we're back from Margate. If the camera's wobbling a little bit, it's because I've got the engine running, because I've got the air conditioning going. One of the wonders of the world, air conditioning. Right, Margate. Had a very nice time along the seafront. Had nice ice cream and very nice fish and chips. I wouldn't say the fish and chips were the best fish and chips in Margate. Not that I've had any other fish and chips in Margate. Chips were very nice, but the batter could have been crispier. So, no, it's not the best fish and chips I've ever had. But it's nice to have these little seaside treats every now and again, because don't get to do it too often. Anyway, as for Margate itself, very nice seafront. Brought back a lot of memories from childhood. A lot of changes. Because the whole of the seafront used to be nothing but arcades, but now it's like arcades, a Londis supermarket. Other supermarket brands are available. And you know what I mean. So that was very nice. That's where most people were. As for the town centre itself, what a shithole. I'm sorry, people. If anyone lives down, yes, Lewis. Sorry, mate. But you'll probably agree with me. What the hell has happened to Margate town centre? It's so run down. Every other shop is empty or boarded up, and the good shop, well, if there is any good shops, the good shops that are there have got spray paint and bloody things painted all over. What's it called? Graffiti painted all over it. Shops were dirty looking on the outside. Very few charity shops, so we didn't get a chance to actually go in and have a look. And no, it just wasn't right. CEX was a bit of a letdown, and they can't even afford to have a complete sign. But I tell you what, though, what I did notice, the roughness of the town. There were so many like druggies hanging around, and not homeless or alcoholic. I don't know. It's just people hanging around. You know that they are looking for people to give money so that they can go and get some drugs or some alcohol. It's sad. It's so sad. I must have been tapped up probably about 15 times. And you know genuine homeless people. You could tell, but when you get people that you know are not quite right, you know, they want money for other purposes. No, I'm not doing that, sorry mate. But it's so sad. I wouldn't want to go shopping in Margate town centre. I just couldn't get out of my house and go shopping in Margate town centre. It's such a run-down town. Dover and Folkestone town centres compared with Margate are palaces. I know we've got run-down shops. I know we've got empty shops every now and again, but at least they're clean and we don't have people hanging about. Yeah, it's not a place to go shopping, Margate. Stick to the seafront. If you're going to Margate, stick to the seafront. So anyway, pickups today. So I did pick up a couple of things from HMV. So let's have a look, see what we've got. Okay, now as I said, Tomb Raider was out today. And I didn't know whether or not to go to the 4K or go to the 3D Steelbook. Now the Steelbook is very nice. But I opted to go for the 4K with a nice embossing. There was no embossing or debossing on the Steelbook. The Steelbook did look very nice. But the 3D is not that good. It's pretty bad, pretty mediocre for a movie, so being a conversion, so I'm not bothered about 3D. I remember seeing it in 3D at the cinema. Well, I just don't remember anything about the 3D of it. So yeah, so we got the nice oh, look at that, look, oh, Alicia's being illuminated because of her sheer beauty. So yes, so we've got the nice 4K Tomb Raider there. I'm surprised they haven't actually done the silver up the top there. You know, they do that metallic-y silver and it's nice glossy. It's a matte finish and that's actually printed rather than a sticker. So yeah, surprising, but still a lovely cover. So I'm looking forward to watching that in glorious 4K, and I've heard some really good things about the 4K on that. The other one I picked up, which most places only had it in DVD, but I did manage to find it in Blu-ray and HMV, is Mum and Dad with Nicolas Cage and Selma Blair. They brought you into this world, they can take you out. Disturbing. Look at Nicolas Cage's face. And this is about the parents everywhere that sort of like go apeshit on their kids and start wanting to kill them. I'm sure many parents have thought about it at times. As a mass hysteria of unknown origin causes parents in a quiet suburban town to turn violently on their own children. That does sound good, actually. That sounds very intriguing. And you know, we've got to be in for a bit of Nicolas Cage every now and again. So yes, so I'm happy with that. So they are my two Blu-ray pickups today. Nothing big. As I said, shit all in Poundland. And no luck with the charity shops. I've got a bit of mail to unbox, an envelope, which has been at my work for a couple of days. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is, but let's open it up. I mean, it's not a Blu-ray or a DVD, that's for sure. Let's have a look. Oh, it looks like we've got a note, actually. Let's have a look, see what we've got. What's in there? Oh, dear. Let's have a look at the note. Unfold the note. Oh, yes, we got a note. Oh. Hi, Pauly. Just saw these stickers and thought, wait a minute, didn't Pig Pauly want some stickers for his Poundland bin? Hope you like them. Watch your videos all the time. Keep up the good work. All the best, James Millership. Thank you very much, James. Thanks for the note. It's really appreciated. Oh, let's have a look, see what we've got then. Stickers, stickers, stickers. What have we got? Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, we've got quite a few here. So we've got some, right, Captain America and Team Iron Man, Team Captain America. Fantastic. Oh, better put that back on because that's sort of like coming off there in the fold. Yes, so fantastic. So we've got a lot of them. Brilliant. And other ones. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow, fantastic. Iron Man and everybody. Really nice stickers. Wow, this Poundland bin's gonna look really top notch. And what have we got here? What the oh, ow. Huh? That's Despicable Me 3, isn't it? I haven't seen it. I've been waiting to see that with Claire. That looks good. And we've also got I'm not familiar with that. DreamWorks. What are they? But they'll all look really good. They'll look brilliant. Plastered all over the Poundland bin. We could plaster it like mad. Brilliant. Thanks, James. Appreciate that. So I'll do a special little video where we get the plaster stickers all over the Poundland bin. Fantastic. Wonderful. Right, so I don't think there's anything else today. I think that's about it. I'm just going to pop in Tesco's because I need to get a few drinks for later on. But yeah, I think that's about it. And then we're off home because it's nearly 5 o'clock. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up. Tell me in the comments what you thought of Margate. And if you've been to Margate and your memories of Margate, whether it be Dreamland, shopping or growing up there, I'm sure Lewis was probably going to put something down in the comments because he's familiar with that area. And yeah, and I'll see you on the next video, everyone. Bye.